Yes, listen students. So we are discussing about the Companies Act of 2013. So the previous class we saw about the evolution, history of company law, and the objectives of 1956 Companies Act and 2013's Companies Act. Now the next topic is formation of company, page number 261. First of all, body corporate. Section 2, subsection 11. According to this section, body corporate as a corporate entity which has a legal existence. Body corporate is a corporate entity which has a legal existence. It includes public company, private company, one-person company, small company, partnership with limited liability, foreign company, incorporated outside India. So these are the example for the body corporates. Or body corporate includes these type of companies. However, it does not include the cooperative society which are registered under the Cooperatives Act or any other company which does not being defined in the Companies Act. Then, number of persons. The number of persons which is needed for the incorporation of various companies. For a public limited company, 7 or more persons required to register as a public limited company. How many persons? 7 or more persons. That is, minimum number of persons required to be registered as a public limited company. Whereas, the minimum number of persons required for private limited company, 2 persons. So, minimum number of persons required, 2 persons in case of private company. And in case of one person company, the number of persons required 1 person. So, number of persons for the incorporation of public limited company, 7 or more persons, 2 or more persons in case of private company, 1 person in case of one person company. Okay. Then formation or incorporation of a company. So each and every company consists of 4 distinct stages for the incorporation of a company. First one, promotion. Second one, incorporation, capital subscription, and commencement of business. So the incorporation of company consists of 4 distinct stages, namely promotion, incorporation, capital subscription, and commencement of business. The first 2 stages, namely promotion of the company and incorporations of a company, both the stages must necessary for all type of companies. All type of company in the sense, the private company or public company or one-person company. The third stage and fourth stage, which is not necessary or required for the private company and one-person company. The third stage and fourth stage should be combined with the public limited company or those company having share capital. That means raising of capital through by way of issuing of shares among the public with the public. So such companies must fulfill the third and fourth stages. So for the first 2 stages is common to all the companies, namely the promotion and the incorporation, which means the private limited company need not to fulfill the condition of capital subscription because the company has to fulfill their capital requirements by itself. They need not to collect the capital or the source of finance from the public by way of issue of shares. And the commencement of business certificate is also not required in case of private limited company or one-person company. So, generally there are 4 stages. Out of 4 stages, the first two stages is necessary for all the companies, and the remaining 2 stages only for the companies companies which are having share capital or the capital raised by the company from the public by way of issue of shares. Okay. Then promoter. Who is called as promoter? A person want to envisage the idea of formation of company. He is said to be promoter. Or want to conceive the idea for the formation of company. He is also called as promoter. Want to envisage the idea of formation of company or want to conceive the idea for the formation of company. He is called as promoter. Then section 2, subsection 69, who has been named as such in the prospectus or they are identified by the company in the annual return. They are called as promoters. The person who has been named as such in the prospectus of the company and they are identified by the company in the annual return. They are called as promoters. And also who has control over the activities of the company. One who has controlled the activities of the company either directly or indirectly, or whether they may be shareholders or the directors who does various things for the promotion of companies, for various activities to promote the company. They are said to be promoters. Then I already told you there are 4 stages in the incorporation of company. The first stage, which is known as in this stage, they are taking preliminary steps. All the preliminary steps are taken in the first stage, namely appointing the banker, brokers, and solicitors or legal advisors for the company. So, at the preliminary stage, the following activities are taken place by the promoters. First one, appointing the banker, brokers, and solicitors or legal advisor for the company. Then, prepare the memorandum of association or articles of association, get printed and registered with the Register of Companies. Second stage, preparation of memorandum of association, articles of association, and the share should be printed and registered with the registrar of the company. So, these are the 2 important documents that we will see in the subsequent classes in detail about the memorandum and the articles. Now, I say in brief, memorandum of association is a chartered document which gives information to the outsiders. It may be creditors or the subscribers or debentors and any other, and those who are connected with the companies. They are called it is known as memorandum of association. A document gives information to the outsiders, responsible for the outsiders. But in case of articles of association, which gives rules and regulations for the internal management of the company. So, simply say articles of association which explain the rules and regulations of the management of company, that is internal management of the company. Whereas memorandum of association which includes various classes, aim class, object class, capital class, situation class, like that. So, which explain the details which are needed for the outsiders. Then find the person to sign the memorandum and the articles. So 7 persons should be signed in the memorandum and the articles of association before the registered with the register of companies. So they are called as subscribers of the memorandum. Those who are signed in the memorandum of association and the articles of association are called as subscribers of the memorandum. So they have to sign in the 2 documents. Then enter into preliminary contract with the underwriters, supplier of raw material, machineries and the other assets. So the preliminary contract in the sense the contract with the underwriters or supplier of raw raw material, plant and machineries, and any other purchase of assets. That will not take place as preliminary contracts. So these are the important steps to be taken at the first stage, which is known as preliminary stage. Okay. Now we move on to the second stage. The second stage is known as incorporation or registration of company. So that the application should be submitted with the register of company about the name, availability of name of the company. So they have to register their name. Section 4, subsection 4, file the application in the prescribed form or prescribed manner with the necessary payment of fees and also necessary documents along with the application form. Two important things you have to bear in mind for the application of company, name of the company. The name of the company should not be resemble or similar with the company which are already existing. And along with the name of the company, the president, name of the president or the word president or the prime minister should not be included in the name of the company. Suppose if you want to register a name of the company, it should not be resemble or similar to the company which are already functioning or existingly running. The second one, the word president or prime minister should not be added with the name of the company. So it is very important. Application for the availability of name with the prescribed form in a prescribed manner and the payment of necessary fees. So after submission of application, the application scrutinized by the scrutinizers and they will give the certificate of incorporation. So the certificate of incorporation is a evidence for the company which has been registered. After getting of the such incorporation certificate or the certificate of incorporation, nobody will ask or nobody will question about the validity of the company, even if the certificate has wrongly issued. So it is an evidence of the formation of company or the registration of company. It's a very important certificate which is known as certificate of incorporation. So if you want to get the certificate of incorporation for any company, duly fill up the application in the prescribed form, in a prescribed manner, in the payment of necessary fees, which are all the documents. If the registrar of company satisfied about all the documents which are submitted by the company, then only the certificate of incorporation will be issued to the company. So after getting of such certificate, it is an evidence for the company which has been registered properly. After that, nobody will be questioned about the validity of the company. Then, prepare the memorandum of association and the articles of association. The memorandum of association is a charter document which includes name clause, object clause, capital clause, liability clause, and the subscription clause. These clauses are included in the memorandum of association, which is needed for the public. And articles of association, I already told you, it includes the rules and regulations of the internal management of the company. So these are the two important documents of each and every public limited company. The next stage, statutory declaration. So all the formalities are duly filled up by the promoters. That should be declaration given by the professionals, namely the chartered accountant or the company secretary give the statutory declaration. All the formalities are duly filled up by the company. Then preparation of affidavit from the subscribers. So those who are signed in the memorandum of association or the articles of association, they are called as subscribers. And all the subscribers should be given an affidavit that such persons are not committed by any offence under section 7 subsection 1 subclass C, section 7, subsection 1 and subclass C, and the subscriber not convicted by any court in any offence in connection with formation of company or promotion of company and management of company. Then details of registered office should be submitted or given to the registrar of company within 30 days of the incorporation of company under section 12. So Indian Companies Act of 2013 under section 12. So the company has to give the details about the registered office of the company within 30 days from the date of incorporation of company. That should be intimated to the registrar of the company. Then particulars of subscriber as per section 7 subsection 1 subclass E, which explains about all the subscribers, those who are signed in the memorandum and articles, has to submit their details, name, surname and the residential address, and all the details about the subscriber should be submitted. Then particulars of the directors and consent of directors is also given or submitted to the register of company under section 7 subsection 1 and subclass F. So likewise the subscriber should submit the details of the particulars section 7 subsection 1 and subclass E, whereas the particulars of directors should be submitted and also consent of directors also submitted under section 7 subsection 1 and subclass F. And the last one is power of attorney, also clearly mentioned for the execution of contract on behalf of the company. So these are all the details or steps to be taken in the second stage, that is incorporation stage or registration of a company. So out of 4 stages, just now we have completed the first 2 stages, namely promotion and then incorporation. The next 2 stages, namely capital subscription and commencement of business, that we will see in the next class.